So this is a very deep question that would require a full-on conversation and coach-client relationship. So I'll do my best to answer it here. I did write down some points. So let's go over 4. Point number 1, there isn't an absolute here, okay? I'm not God, but I can speak from my perspective. So I'm going to be speaking through my lens. And I've done a lot of studying and I have a relationship with God. And I know that you said that you are spiritual, but you don't identify as Christian. My question to you is, because I don't really know what that means, but do you have a relationship with God? Because I do. And so I speak from his principles, okay? So point number 2, I believe that God speaks to us each differently. Here's a principle, scripture. Delight yourself in the Lord and he will give you the desires of your heart. So my desires and your desires, they're going to be different. Depending on where you are with your relationship with God in your journey, he's going to be speaking to us differently. Okay. Number 3, God's design for us ended the moment that Eve took a bite of that apple. So we live in a fallen world, which wasn't God's original design, which is why we're under grace now, right? Which doesn't mean that we can't live an abundant life, though. I just don't believe that being married has to do with living an abundant life. So me getting married is not the vehicle to me being happy and truly trusting myself in my singleness, right? Point number 4. Am I ashy? A little bit. Okay. So anyway, I believe in strongholds, okay? Strongholds are a mindset, a value system, or thought process that hinders your ability to grow and be at peace. And I believe that the way our society is set up, they have pigeonholed women in this thought process of the goal in life is to get married and have kids. And if you don't do that, you are a failure. So I had to break away from strongholds of comparing myself to other women who were getting married. And I had to stop thinking that I was less than because I'm single. So now I know that, I'm worthy regardless of my relationship status. So my goal in life is what God is actually calling us to do, which is be a light. Okay. Not perfect. I'm not perfect at all, but the motivation is to be the best version of myself because I know it's necessary and a part of my purpose. And me being married has nothing to do with my purpose. Okay. So I want you to be renewed by the transforming of your mind. That's a principle. This is what I did for me and what I do for my clients, which is why I say I help you get over the shame of being single and constantly being mishandled by men. You get over that shame by training your mind to think differently because being inspired isn't enough.